Now I had this bitch for 2 months. I've been fucking for a month and a half. This bitch's B-Day birthday came up and I blessed her bitch with a $400 Saks Fifth Avenue gift card and $100 bed and bath, $100 Bath and Body Works basket. Oh, and I also took the bitch to a Michelin star restaurant, Sushi Tted. And a bitch was salty about them gifts. Then I didn't give a bitch a morning text 3 days in a row, and a bitch told me I was in violation and I needed to keep up the pressure or I was about to fumble a bitch. I was like, keep up the pressure? I am keeping up the pressure. Then a bitch told me that her B-Day gift was some bullshit, that I should have at least copped the bitch a Chanel bag or a Louis Vuitton bag at a minimum. And I can't be slacking with the morning text. Then the bitch said I must not have had a bad bitch before. Read and listener email, all right. A nigga from Los Angeles write that BossMack, he say, BossMack, I'm a 34-year-old nigga out here getting to my chili in the tech industry. In this hostile environment, I'm doing okay. I have a nice loft in downtown LA. I have the Track Hawk and a Harley. And I have 1.5 bitches in rotation right now. I have a main bitch, and I have a main bitch, a 26-year-old beautician, low-key hood bitch that has been surprisingly solid, and she's been on a team for a year. I have a new bad bitch that I consider a half a bitch because it's rocky as fuck right now. This bitch is 29 and is getting more paper than my hood bitch. As a matter of fact, when I added this bitch to the fold, I had high hopes for a bitch. This bitch is in pharmaceutical sales, and a bitch is over 6 figures. Now I had this bitch for 2 months. I've been fucking for a month and a half. This bitch's B-Day birthday came up and I blessed her bitch with a $400 Saks Fifth Avenue gift card and $100 bed and bath, $100 Bath and Body Works basket. Oh, and I also took the bitch to a Michelin star restaurant, Sushi Tted. And a bitch was salty about them gifts. Then I didn't give a bitch a morning text 3 days in a row, and a bitch told me I was in violation and I needed to keep up the pressure or I was about to fumble a bitch. I was like, keep up the pressure? I am keeping up the pressure. Then a bitch told me that her B-Day gift was some bullshit, that I should have at least cop the bitch a Chanel bag or a Louis Vuitton bag at a minimum. And I can't be slacking with the morning text. Then the bitch said I must not have had a bad bitch before. Now, BossMack, since this bitch is a 6-figure bitch, do you think I was wrong for not copping the bitch a bag or something? Am I tripping? Hit the like button. All right. All right. My okay, like with me, I wouldn't me personally, I wouldn't have got the bitch the Saks Fifth Avenue gift card. I wouldn't even got that. I wouldn't have got the gift card. I wouldn't have got the I wouldn't I might have got the basket, maybe. And I'd have took the bitch out to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could have. There's no way on a 2-month foundation I'm buying a bitch a bag, a luxury bag. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And then if a bitch would have expressed any kind of disappointment or mad at me, and then another thing with the morning text shit. See, when you start off doing shit like that, you set yourself up for some bullshit, man. If you just because this is a bad bitch and she got a hell of a job and shit, man, you can't just be like, when you start off with that type of shit, you know, good morning Texas and shit like that every morning, man, you're setting the tone for sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when you lose momentum and you know, you can't keep that shit up, you know what I'm saying? Then you know, then a bitch start tripping. See, if you never did that shit, you wouldn't even have that problem. You know what I'm saying? If you never set a tone for that shit, you would never have a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Now, if a bitch is mad at me for not getting a channel, getting a Chanel purse or a Louis purse or some shit like that, I'm going to be like, we done, bitch. I'll be like, we done. I just wouldn't even talk to a bitch no more. As soon as I sense some salty shit, I just wouldn't even call a bitch no more. And then when a bitch hit me up, I'd be like, I thought we was done. I thought you was disappointed at my pockets. You know what I'm saying? Cause I can't. You know what I'm saying? I ain't signed up for the channel. I ain't signed up for the channel. For the channel bag. I ain't signed up. I ain't signed up for that. So, you know, damn. I didn't sign up for that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't signed up. He said, bitch, we done. Hey, man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's niggas out there that'll do it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to keep you away from them niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's niggas out there who got that for a bitch, and you know, I want her to be with them. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't got it. I wouldn't have did the $400 Saks Fifth Avenue card, bro. 2 months. 2 months. Bitch, I don't know what kind. I'm still trying to figure out what kind of bitch I'm dealing with. Nigga, you lucky I took you out to the Michelin star restaurant. How much was that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, bitch. You mad that I didn't text you in the morning? See, that's what I'm saying, man. You can't set a tone of sucker shit. You set a tone of sucker shit. Didn't expect sucker shit. And see, here's the thing, man. Niggas be adding bad bitches on the team with exceptional credentials, right? And then just put a bit, and see, then you just put a bitch up on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? You know, and the bitch don't deserve to be up there. You don't even need to be doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you set a tone of sucker shit, and a bitch expected sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, so now a bitch talking shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hey, man, we done. We done, man. We done. We done. Once a bitch was salty at that effort of Saks Fifth Avenue gift card and bitch, that's like bitch. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I couldn't, you know, I would, see, that's why, you know what I'm saying? Each bitch, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to have, it's always good to have more than one bitch and compare and contrast bitches, you know what I'm saying? And then that's why, you know, I always got room in my heart for a hood bitch, you know what I'm saying? You know, if a bitch, it's based off of how a bitches treat me. If a bitches treat me good, a bitches treat me good. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? You know, just because your credentials is outstanding, hey, bitch, you could be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hey, all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna, you know, your shit stink. Your shit stank the same, even though your credentials is high. You know, your shit stank. It's offensive to the nostrils, bitch. I can't take it, bitch. You fired, bitch. Bitch, we done. I wouldn't even call it. Once I heard some salty disappointment, I'd be like, all right. And then I would just never call a bitch again. A bitch would have to figure it out. A bitch would have to be like, nigga, what's going on? I thought we was done. You told me I should have got the channel. You told me I should have got the Chanel bag, right? I ain't get it, yeah. Yeah, man, nah. You got great expectations. I'm falling short. I don't have it. I don't got it. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's other niggas that got it though for you, man. They got it for you. You know what I'm saying? And look, even if I didn't have no bitches, even if I didn't now you got a bitch, right? Even if I didn't have no bitches, Even if I was going down to 0 bitches, a bitch, we would be done. We would be done. We would be done. Even if I didn't have no bitches, we would be done. I couldn't continue with that bitch. And I wouldn't have never set a tone of texting the bitch good morning every morning. I would have never set that tone. I would never set that. Never set that tone, man. Over time, I told a female, in order to build trust, let's both fart on the count of 3. And when I got to 3, only she farted. I said, "You's a dirty bitch." There you go. Yeah, man. I'm not farting in front of no bitch. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch fart in front of me, I'm mad. I'm mad, bro.